We had that audio from last week episode. It would have been tough.
Man, that was crazy.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Give me a high five. The boys be
Hey,
looking
man,
at.
fuck y'all.
The boys be looking at this shit. I watch this shit every day.
Man, they been
See, you raising your boys right.
It's been what? 45 days, 17 hours, 36 minutes, and 12 seconds since I've been on the air. Goddamn. People need to see me. They need to see me, baby. Come on.
Oh yeah, Kitty back.
Kenny and Dre is back, people.
After last week,
After
on
last
our
week.
return, he didn't make it in, and then
It's Justin's fault.
It's-
I
yeah.
can tell you why it's Justin's
It's
fault.
awesome.
Because he was supposed to be changing my oil.
he most definitely didn't do
And
that.
he was supposed to bring the flags, too.
He didn't
Damn.
bring the flag.
Damn.
He didn't clean my shoes.
I've been having to keep the titles clean myself.
Hey, look, check this out. You usually see me with a gravity on, right? White t-shirt, no chain, no earrings.
He said no chain, no earrings.
We plain Jane today. I got on the white tee as well. Justin.
It's all
what's up
Justin's
there?
fault.
He didn't do our laundry.
It's all-
He supposed to be watching our
Do all
drawers.
damn laundry. We gotta
With
look
extra
plain.
starch.
Extra starch.
Extra
What you talking about?
starch.
He ain't do none of that.
We gotta look plain and shit, man.
Hey, man, we looking for a new stat guy and what they call him, young boy.
Yeah, we're looking for a new stat guy, young boy. Please send us your resume to
be
the
honest,
email.
To be honest, I don't want a stat guy anymore. Give us a stat girl. Preferably one that looks nice and boy shorts. And a tank top.
He's obviously gonna provide the uniform. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I got the
saying?
uniform. Just provide
I'm gonna say,
TNA.
This man,
but you gotta have wrestling knowledge as well.
No,
Gotta
no,
have-
you don't. No, you don't.
So you
But
don't
she-
got to
but
have
she-
wrestling
But she a
knowledge.
stat
Hi,
girl,
ladies.
man. She a stat girl.
Hey, there's Google. Google
Hell,
University.
she still will be better than our past stat guy because he didn't do that.
You ain't even gotta like wrestling. You ain't even gotta like these guys. You just gotta like me.
It's like, he wanna. Nah, finna play with this thing. What's going
fuck,
on,
man.
y'all? As y'all see, man, we back. The team, the clique, the squad, whatever you want to call it, boy, we here. You know what I'm saying? Another Sunday, another episode of Raps and Wrestling.
Yes, sir.
Your boy King Run. As you can see, you know who I be with. You know what I'm saying?
Son, he roll.
He broke that
You
jump
hear
down.
me?
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, you know what I'm saying? The real rock and roller. You know what I'm saying? The extraordinary man that can do extraordinary things. You know what I'm saying? The cleaner. You know what I'm saying? The bill collector. The heavyweight champion of the world.
It's clean.
Ken Andretti.
Yo.
Your tribal chief. The genetic jackhammer.
This man. Big Daddy Cool. He just got off those.
Big Daddy V. The world's
crazy.
largest
Big
beer
booty
shit.
daddy.
The genetic freak.
Sexual light chocolate.
I mean, this man must be stopped, man. What y'all got going on?
Oh
out there,
God,
man?
yo, what's good, y'all? What's happening?
Man, look. Man, it's been a week of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too much really going on happening in the world of wrestling.
Hey,
But
New Japan.
yeah, New Japan most
Shout out to
definitely
Juice
just had
Robinson.
they goddamn they show last night.
You know what I'm saying? I think Bullet Club had a clean sweep last night.
Bullet
Come on,
Club.
all they
Bullet
matches.
Club is better than ever.
I was looking up. I was thinking and shit. I was trying to.
Well, this new
Oh, they
version
Bullet
of better.
man. The Bullet
This-
Club
the
is
Bullet-
better than ever,
Now,
bro. The
let me-
Bullet Club has infected WWE, AEW,
Right.
New Japan Pro Wrestling,
Right.
R&R Podcast,
Right.
Impact.
Impact. The indie scene.
probably
pretty much.
probably NWA, probably GCW,
Hell.
probably Reality of Wrestling. That's where your boy
Even
is,
Memphis
you know
are
what I'm saying?
wrestling.
Elias.
Even Memphis
Shout out
is a
LES, he
wrestling
down there.
person as well. But
Yeah.
nah, I think this is the best version of Bullet Club. I want to say that this is the best version that I've seen.
The best version since the Kenny Omega era. When I say the Kenny Omega era, because you know back then they
Ain't nothing really topping that because didn't AJ Styles come into the fold?
Nah, AJ was before the Kenny Omega.
He was because it was
It was
Prince David. I know.
Finn Balor for those of you who watch
yeah.
that crap.
Carl
USA.
Anderson, you know, the OG member, the OG.
But
you know.
it's Finn Balor was the initial leader. Then at the Finn left, it was AJ.
Then
And then
Adam
after
Cole.
AJ got kicked out,
Adam
it
Cole.
was like a button of the hedge between Kenny Omega and Adam Cole. And then Adam Cole went to the
NXT.
Feds. And then Cody came. Cody was kind of
Cody left the Feds.
I mean, but Cody was already in the fold anyway. But
Yeah, because he was
he
back
kind
there.
of moved to the forefront in Adam Cole's absence. So it's that was the best era in the Bullet Club for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to say that Jay White is running things accordingly, and he is making a star of himself.
Did he
of all-
kick Kenny out?
No.
Cody kicked Kenny out.
No, Kenny, they didn't. No. Tama Tonga kicked Kenny out.
Oh, Tama Tonga, yeah. Tama Tonga is out.
And then
Like,
Tama Tonga's
And this nigga-
oddly enough out.
This nigga,
goddamn.
he got kicked out. His
But
shit.
now, can we just acknowledge the fact that Bullet Club has a black member in the name of Chris Bay, and he is absolutely. He fits the mold. He fits the swag. He fit everything about Bullet Club, and I hope and pray that with this new version of Bullet Club, that he's able to stay in Bullet Club for a little minute,
Hold on.
cause
Because if we're gonna do this, we gotta do it right. Shout out to Chris Bay from the Nation of African American Wrestling.
yeah, we are in that group
In
as
that
well.
group. Because
Best.
this is where I first found out about dude. And I think he got a big following in that group too.
He does.
Yeah, and that's why I felt like, who is this cat? And then, he got signed to Impact, and I ain't saying I watch Impact every week. I watch it here and there, but when I first saw my first glimpse of Chris Bay, it was in Impact, and dude has major talent. I love everything dude
I
does.
tell you, man,
You know what I'm saying?
he has everything that you want in a current superstar.
Yeah.
He has everything that you want. He has everything from like I said, from the swag to just the overall presence of his character,
His
persona.
his swagger and appearance kind of put me in the thoughts of a more smooth version of Kofi Kingston. You know what I'm saying? Not to compare the two because you really can't
it's
compare
really
the two.
different.
But you know what I'm saying? His aura puts you in the thought of Kofi Kingston. But his in-ring work stands alone. You know what I'm saying? Dude is a amazing high flyer. You know what I'm saying? Great technical wrestler. His floor game is impeccable. You know what I'm saying? He fits right in with what Jay White does. It's really looking like he Jay White right-hand man at the moment, because Jay White is always shouting him out in the interviews and who right beside Jay White at all times. So that's pretty dope damn see.
Yeah, because like I said, man, he needs to stay in Bullet Club until the foreseeable future. Because I honestly, I was happy as hell to see not only a new addition to Bullet Club, but a black man.
Yeah.
Now I could be wrong. I feel like Chris Bay is the first African American in Bullet Club. I could be wrong.
I mean, he not African, he a black guy.
He a black guy, first black guy in Bullet Club, and it couldn't have been a better choice. Honestly, it couldn't have been a better choice than Chris Bay, man. Because, like I said, the swag, the in-ring ability. I've never heard him really talk on the mic as much. Because like you, I don't really watch Impact that much. Whenever I do, from time to time, I ain't never really seen any promo packages from him. But I assume he's pretty good on the mic too. So, but like I said, the man, he's just perfect.
Yeah.
He's perfect, bro. But now,
Oh, did we talk about Juice Robinson? Did I shout out Juice Robinson?
let's shout out Juice Robinson.
The
right
newest
quick.
member of the Bullet Club, who won the IWGP United States Championship for the third time in a fatal four-way in a match with maybe 3 of the top wrestlers on the planet who were Tanahashi, who's been, the ace of New Japan, who's been the ace of New Japan for like the last 15 years. Will Ospreay, who's probably the greatest wrestler on the planet right now.
My bad, appreciate it.
And John Moxley, who's maybe the greatest brawler wrestler on the planet right now. And to stand out and put that in the main event of the show and put the Bullet Club back on the map, Chef Kiss, man. This shit was perfect.
Yeah, like I said, they had a good show last night. Kenny put a nigga up on it. We have a few things on our plate that we're going to touch on about this week, and then we're going to slide up out of this thing, man. First, WWE trash. I wasn't finna say this. We didn't talk about this before, but Backlash. It was alright. Cody won.
It was alright.
The Bloodline won. Ronda won. Omos won his match. Yeah, that was really about it. You know what I'm saying?
It was, and then we got
not much really happened on Raw. My bad. Then goddamn, the Unification match for the tag titles.
Yeah.
Supposedly be taking place next Friday, but we believe it's going. Excuse me. We believe it's gonna be some food gazing that's going on.
Definitely, it's gonna be a full finish, and then they're gonna do the rematch at Hell in a Cell. They will have the match in Hell in a Cell, which the Usos are probably going to win, and then they're probably gonna split up RK Bro, which is a bad business decision. But we are talking about the fans.
It's bad. It's a bad business decision, but when you really look at the grand scheme of everything,
the niggas tried to kill my father.
How you try to kill your father's son? Nah, but for real though, the grand scheme of it, everybody's kind of looking forward to it because eventually it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
eventually it's gonna happen, and because who else do they got right now?
Nobody
in the title picture besides Cody Rhodes, because I feel like Cody Rhodes is the only person that is the smart decision to like take the title off of Roman Reigns. We'll get into that in a few minutes on why. But yeah, I honestly feel like it was bound to happen with RK Bro soon. I mean, I love RK Bro. I like what they doing.
I love what they doing, but if you're gonna break up RK Bro, you have to turn Matt Riddle heel and let Randy Orton stay in babyface. Yeah.
Really? Because everybody else was like,
no.
Everybody
My
else wanted
reason
the
behind
opposite.
it is, look at the way Randy Orton is running with this face run. It's like a whole new reinvigorated Randy Orton. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we ain't never seen no face run like this from Randy Orton.
It's a more fresh version of Randy Orton than we've ever seen before. So what we haven't seen is a heel Matt Riddle. Hey, guess who has the perfect offense to wrestle heel? Matt Riddle.
He does.
Instead of doing the more athletic stuff in his arsenal, he can go back to his MMA background. Hey, who's the most legit MMA fighter outside of Bobby Lashley and WWE? And maybe Ronda Rousey.
Does Brock count? No.
Brock counts, but I don't.
Brock ain't third.
But he ain't. Well, okay, you know what?
Good
Yeah,
in
you're
UFC.
right, because
But
Matt Riddle started off in UFC.
Yeah, for that.
Yeah.
And then when Brock was in the heavyweight division, the heavyweight division was kind of lacking at the time. Because who did he beat? I think he beat. I want to say he beat Forrest Griffin for the UFC belt.
I don't know.
And he fought Randy Couture, and then he lost the belt to Cain Velasquez.
Because I wasn't paying no attention to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I was on the back then. I just trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if I remember everything correctly.
Yeah.
I do a lot better if we had a stat guy, but we don't have a stat guy. We're taking applications.
Like I said, email us. Send us an email. Let us know.
Hit me up on Twitter.
Yeah, Matt, he got to be the bad guy, bro. Because you got to think about it, like how they even formed. Randy was like a heel then, you know what I'm saying? And then fucking Matt broke him out of that and became the best friends and shit in WWE. Like they literally the best friend version in WWE. You know what I'm saying?
And then
As
look
soon
at
as you
right
hear
now.
that damn song, like bro, it's a like
In the way that
they going crazy.
And then look at right now. Randy Orton is at the. As crazy as it is to say in 2022, Randy Orton is at the peak of his popularity. At the top.
Like,
Nah, that ain't crazy. That's
Randy Orton, bro.
Yeah,
That's Randy, bro.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's time that, you know what I'm saying? Even though he said he's not retiring no time soon, but it's time for his run to where we switch up and start giving him his flowers the way he deserves.
Yeah.
So it's like at a point in time, it's like you can't have a heel Randy Orton because nobody wants to boo Randy Orton at this time. Everybody wants to cheer Randy Orton.
Yeah, and man, Mac and Riddle can most definitely.
And then
He can be booed, you know what I'm saying? But
and
I
then
feel like
you
they
gotta think
won't
about
even
the betrayal.
they wouldn't
aspect.
even be
You
they
know what
wouldn't
I'm
even
saying?
boomed in.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like this. If Matt Riddle betrays Randy Orton, the sympathy built up from Randy Orton because Randy Orton changed his whole character for dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't, hey, this is my friend. When have you ever heard Randy Orton say he has a friend?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if that happens, that should be the route they take. So I don't want it to happen. I want them to keep running with this arcade bro for at least until WrestleMania next year.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, I would love to see that too.
But you know, there's too much like right.
Yeah, because WWE don't do stuff like that.
No, they
but I
don't.
don't know, bro. I don't really think
No.
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if they going to give the tag titles to the Usos altogether.
They got to.
I know they got to, but
Because
shit,
you gotta look at it
man.
like this. Today marks the day. It's the 300th day that they have held the SmackDown tag belts.
Mm.
So they gotta at least have it for a year before they even consider dropping the belts.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, before you even consider dropping the belts, you have to build a team to beat the Usos to drop the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's go ahead and get into what you were saying. They have completely failed miserably at creating a star to defeat Roman Reigns
'Cause goddamn.
outside of Braun Breaker.
Cause goddamn.
Now,
Shit trash.
getting into it I would say it's only 3 stars that I can see beating Roman Reigns. But one is already disqualified because he already had his time in the sun, which is Bobby Lashley, who's the supposed top babyface on Raw. Cool. The second guy is Braun Breaker, who they've done a masterclass at building the NXT. But it's like you gotta taper off his NXT run and somehow get him to win the Royal Rumble, and then that's a lot to go through.
Yeah.
Now, the guy who's been perfectly built to beat Roman Reigns has not been built in WWE because Tony Khan has built the perfect foil for Roman Reigns' championship reign
Whether you want
and
to,
Cody Rhodes.
whether you want to disagree with that or not, it is definitely true.
I mean, because
Cody left. He
When
made
he
himself
left-
man.
when he left, and then he was a made man at AEW,
Yeah.
point blank. But
Can't deny that.
when he made that crossover to WWE, the second he showed up at WrestleMania and popped up from the ground, that's the top star in the company right there.
Yeah, right there. Because if you know the story, people knew the story of what Cody Rhodes done did. You got to be under a rock if you didn't know what he did. But you'll
And-
see why.
And then you got to look at. I don't know if y'all watched the Broken Skull Sessions podcast.
I do from time to time. I missed
Cody
his
joint.
episode. I
Yeah.
missed his episode, but I saw highlights and shit.
I watched
I
Cody's
watched that
episode, and basically, you know what I'm saying. They you know how Stone Cold don't care. He gonna talk about whatever he want to talk about.
Of course, he
But
did that with
get-
Jericho.
Yeah, but getting into it, Cody Rhodes said his main objective, the main reason for him to leave AEW was to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Hey, if you're gonna leave a position where you are empowered in your company, you are in the
Shit.
highest paid, you got 2 television shows, your wife had a television show.
His ass wasn't even in power like that no more.
He
Because
wasn't in
Tony Khan had
power.
took the executive
Yeah.
EP away
He
from
was
him.
still an
And
EV.
that was.
I
and
mean,
that
but
was
he
the-
wasn't booking anything.
That was the downfall right there. 'cause
I wouldn't even say that was the downfall, because if you look at how everything played out, AEW didn't need Cody Rhodes.
No, not really.
But WWE desperately needed Cody Rhodes.
They need Cody Rhodes.
It was something that had to happen.
And I'm gonna be honest, I felt Cody Rhodes did what he needed to do. And like I said, during WrestleMania week when all of this was starting to build up, I was like, look, he did what he needed to do. He went out, made himself a made man, went across the world, started a company. Yeah, started a company that
worked the ropes, learned shit.
All of that, and came back to WWE like, okay, now I got y'all attention. Now I'm finna be the top dog in this company. You know what I'm saying? So it's man, like I said, I feel he is the one. There's no brainer because you ain't got nobody else. You might as well go for Cody. And then the story is perfect. The story, well, let me put it like this. The story is simple. Just a simple story to tell. You can't go wrong with that. And he's just following in his father's footsteps.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. You can't hate somebody for that. You can't.
Let's jump back. We got on Cody because we was talking about who can beat Roman.
Yeah.
Like Roman still got the title. His cousins most definitely, got to keep the tag titles.
Oh, and another thing, I think they changed the rules of Money in the Bank too.
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, I think because I think whoever wins the Money in the Bank can challenge for the WWE Championship.
Or the Universal?
No, just the WWE. That's what I've read.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, now, how true it is, I'm not sure, but I've heard it a couple of different places.
Yeah.
But this what my sources are telling me at the moment.
These are my sources. But yeah, bro. Hopefully they do put the tag titles back together and bring out some new tag titles, cause these goddamn
Army Gladiator
tag titles. I'm so tired of these.
I didn't even like them when they were the bronze and black joint. You remember them?
I never
liked that. I never understood why they had to change that shit from the traditional, the old school tag belts.
Because
everybody's
Vince
familiar
McMahon
with.
Doesn't look at titles as wrestling titles.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying
he wants them hoes to look like toys so kids can want them hoes.
And that's.
I mean, it's understandable as from
like
a business aspect.
And stuff.
Yeah, them hoes look like little wrestling toys.
Like nickels.
And then even when you see them in Walmart and Target and shit, you like, oh, that's a wrestling toy. You know what I'm saying? Because
you're like, hey, I got 2 sons. Here I go.
Like, yeah, bro. Also, they showed up. RK Bro showed up on SmackDown. This is where the challenge came back in it. And that was it, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be there next Friday, like Kenny said.
I think Matt Riddle might have caught Roman Reigns with that knee for real.
He kicked the shit out that man there with that damn. He hit that boy with that knee for easy.
Yeah, I think
you didn't even see him disappear out the ring.
That shit was so funny.
I think that knee was a little bit more stiff than everybody.
That shit was stiff. I'm like, I don't know if Roman Reigns ever wrestled a match stiff. But goddamn,
beat the hell out of Riddle after this shit.
Nah, he wrestled stiff.
He wrestled stiff. I ain't never, as long as I've been watching Roman Reigns, I ain't really seen like him being a stiff type of person or wrestle in the match where the other competitor is stiff. I've never seen that, so I was like, oh shit, this man got rocked for real.
Another thing that happened on SmackDown, Ronda Rousey, she's the champ. She came out hooping and hollering about how she gonna be a fighting champion.
Oh god.
She started an open challenge, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm like, I guess Charlotte wasn't really defending that joint at all, you know what I'm saying? So it's nice to see that joint on the TV. But Raquel Rodriguez answered the open challenge, you know what I'm saying? Made her debut. Raquel Rodriguez.
Hold on.
It's her name.
Raquel
Rodriguez.
They changed it.
It's WWE, boy.
They changed it, bro. When she got called up, they changed it.
I thought it was back. I'm getting it backwards. What else?
Yeah. Her name was that in NXT, but when they brought
I thought it was Raquel Rodriguez in NXT. Whatever. They changed so many damn names.
We lucky she got 2 names in WWE because they most definitely dropped this shit.
It'll be
call her Raquel or Rodriguez.
It's gonna be Raquel next.
It's gonna be
Raquel next with
Rodriguez. That's what's up, man. But yeah, she was. I never watched her in NXT. I watched this
She was
match.
damn good. She was pretty damn good. I fuck with
She a good rap. Yeah,
shut
man.
up.
The match she had with Ronda, bro, she was putting in work on Ronda. And I thought it was gonna be like a squash match, but
Yeah, 'cause
she
they-
was actually wrestling Ronda as you
And
know what
back
I'm
in
saying. She
NXT,
tall
they
as
kind
fuck.
of they kind of booked her like she was Kevin Nash in NXT.
type shit. Yeah,
Yeah, because they called
hype.
Big Mommy cool and all this shit.
She was she was towering over goddamn Ronda ass, but that was a good ass match, man. Hopefully they do something with her, and hopefully they don't take her last name away from her and drop her down in the damn tag team
Her ass
division.
gonna be known as Raquel by next Friday.
Cause they'll
Like,
be
we
most
got they
definitely,
gonna release.
most definitely put you in the tag team division or the 24/7 shit. It didn't release you.
This woman really do have the SmackDown Women's title.
Hey,
Oh my
bruh.
god damn.
It's all this. That's the only reason she down there came back. Why else would she come back? You know what I'm saying? She got to be the champion. She.
Man, that shit.
Shit, I mean it's Ronda Rousey. You can't not put the belt on her.
But this time around, it ain't really hitting on nothing.
I ain't
Nothing
really,
at all.
I ain't really just goddamn, you know what I'm saying, too excited or too, you know, I'm like, it'll be alright, bro. The only thing we got left now is the AEW and everything they've been doing this week as far as the Owen Hart tournament. Man, Dax Harwood and Adam Cole put on a good ass match. It was kind of billed as like Adam Cole being a Shawn Michaels guy, and Dax, you know, representing for the Hart family.
Actually,
and Bret Hart and shit.
that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, cause they was putting out. That was wrestling. Goddamn, a classic type of match. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta understand.
I mean, can we put a notice? Not just on FTR because FTR is having a banner year, but how good Dax Harwood has been all year. And shout out to CM Punk for CM Punk saying Dax Harwood is his wrestler of the year.
Yeah.
In actuality, he really is the wrestler of this year as far as putting in ring work and storylines go. Dax Harwood has been killing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he has, and it just goes back to that whole old school mentality that him and Cash both have, even from when they was in WWE. You can just tell that they really know they shit. And as far as when it comes to old school wrestlers, that remind you of those classic teams back in the 70s and early 80s,
and shit.
you know what I mean? But as a single competitor, yeah, Dax Harwood,
He been showing out.
psychology, like, man, everything. It's like I can watch both of them do solo matches, and I honestly feel like out of the two of FTR, I think Dax Harwood, not taking anything against Cash, but I think Dax Harwood would really be the better singles competitor out of FTR if they ever decided to go their separate ways.
No, they put that negativity in the universe.
I'm not.
I mean, he's doing a good job as a
just saying,
singles wrestler right now.
he's doing his thing in this tournament. You know what I'm saying? Even against Cash, when they did the whole Bret Hart and Owen Hart type of thing, when they went against each other. So it was like, and I saw right there, I was like, yeah, Dax gonna be that man. If God forbid, FTR, I'm not putting that out there, but I just hope not. But if they ever do break up, like I said, Dax Harwood, I can honestly see him holding like top gold in the company. I don't know. It'd be AEW. Wherever they decide to go.
Hey, I should put that negativity in the universe. Don't you put
I'm
that
not putting it out there, but I just gotta be real. I just gotta be real because I see it how I see it. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey,
It's wrestling, bro. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
You
never know. But luckily,
Money
luckily AEW has major respect for tag teams.
oh
the
yeah,
tag team division and
they got
tag
so
team
many
wrestling,
They've
you know what I'm
had so
saying?
many like.
They need to have a tag team tournament.
Yeah, they really do. I've heard that they got the trio belts finally. They already made them. They're just waiting.
Belts.
They're just waiting for the
You
perfect
already
time
know
to
who's
like
getting them
let it
joints
go.
first, though.
Yeah, I already know. But I'm just
You know
saying.
who getting them first.
Y'all don't know who getting them first.
Yes, we do.
Who getting them first?
Getting them first?
Best friends.
Hell no. Who getting them first?
You already know who's gonna get them jumps first. When Kenny Omega come
Orange.
back,
Yeah.
Cassidy.
The Elite.
the elite, the
The
elite gonna
getting
get
them
them first.
you talking about?
Orange Cassidy.
But there's a lot. Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends, or
Best friends.
If it ain't them, if it ain't the Elite, it'll be the House of Black.
Yeah, Yeah, I can see that too.
The House of Black can
Hey,
get
y'all
them
really
on.
Or Team Taz.
Nah.
No, Team Taz ain't got
I
no.
tell you who
gonna get it?
in reality, the first team I seen getting the trios belts is the Undisputed Elite.
The Undisputed Elite. I feel like that's gonna be the civil. That's gonna be the thing that tear them apart. It'll be the Undisputed Elite versus the actual Elite. When Kenny Omega come back, Kenny and the Young Bucks and Adam and the Red Dragon, they gonna be going at it for them trios title.
The only way that this will really work, and I hope and pray this man get released, because it would just complete the whole trio. It would complete the whole
Package.
Prince Devitt.
Yes, Prince Devitt. I was talking about him too. But
he talking about
I was talking about the main man, Roddy. Yeah. Come on home, Roddy. Pull a Jeff Hardy, Roddy. Pull a Jeff Hardy. Show up kind of fucked up and walk out. and you be alright, you know what I'm saying? Because we need you in AEW, man. It just wouldn't feel right without you besides Red Dragon and Adam Cole.
But I feel like if Roddy left NXT, I don't think he would go to. He would go the AEW route, but I don't think he would factor into that storyline.
No,
I think he would factor more so into the Ring of Honor side of things. I think he'll be like more so like how Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal are. They factor more inside the Ring of Honor version of things rather than AEW.
Yeah, and it's a good thing too, because I want them to like go ahead and put more focus into Ring of Honor now, because now that all these people that are complaining about nobody having certain TV time or not having enough time at that, you got Ring of Honor now. You got way more than enough people on your roster from Dark Elevation too to like go ahead,
Dynamite,
Rampage as well. Go ahead and put them people in Ring of Honor, treat it like NXT of old, and go from there, because I honestly feel like they gonna do their thing.
Yeah, and that's what they gonna have to do, man. But the Adam Cole, back to the Owen Hart thing. Adam Cole, he won that match, you know what I'm saying, with a sharpshooter after fucking up Dak's ribs and shit, working on them just for most of the match. But we had the Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin match.
Wow.
And
Classic
Darby Allin
crash.
was like, he talked to Tony. He wanted that to be no holds barred, no rules.
That was a car crash of a match in a good way.
That shit was going crazy.
In a good, oh my God.
Yeah, bro. This man jumped off.
And that passing of the torch moment.
He jumped off the ladder.
When Darby Allin came off that ladder.
Bottom
that's
level,
like,
I'm talking about. Come on, he did that.
What did I tell you last week? Yeah. This was the love child of Sting and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. He most definitely proved it. Sting ain't doing shit like this.
It's like watching Michael Jordan throw an alley-oop to Kobe Bryant, and then running down court and say, "You got it now, kid."
That's how it was. And this was the match everybody was looking forward to the most because of the similarities between the two. You know, Darby Allin, and you have Jeff Hardy. Darby Allin, y'all can crucify me, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I want to say. Darby Allin is this generation's Jeff Hardy. I'm putting it out there. He's this,
like you said, like Jeff Hardy, Sting. He got a little mankind inside of him. You know what I'm saying?
He's, and this is why everybody likes him. Everybody's getting behind him. He is this generation's Jeff Hardy. Sting, well, now I wouldn't say Sting. He's more Jeff Hardy with the mix of mankind in there too. You know what I'm saying? But he has his own, like flavor and shit. But the match overall was everything that I expected it to be, coming from Jeff Hardy and Darby Allin. It was a car crash in a good way.
A lot of spots.
A lot of fucking spots. I know people do not like spots like that, but it is what it is. What do you expect between two people that put their body on the line?
Monkeys.
Yeah, spot monkeys.
Like, man, these folks was. It wasn't too much of a wrestling match than it was a goddamn spot fest move. Like, they was jumping off of there and everything. They was using shit around the ring, the chairs, the goddamn. Only thing they didn't bring out was the damn tables. You know what I'm saying? Which is a surprise because it's Jeff Hardy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was a good ass match, and it's probably. I'm saying it now. It's probably gonna be like one of the best matches of the tournament.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we
Other
most
people
definitely
gonna
got a Samoan Joe and a Joker card coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who this Joker gonna be. We got speculations.
You know, last week I didn't know who was gonna be the Joker, but I feel like I know this week. I have a feeling who's gonna be the Joker.
Who is that?
Johnny Gargano.
Mm.
I feel like it's gonna be Johnny Gargano. You don't think so?
Do
I
you
mean,
think
Candice LeRae and the Young Bucks been teasing, bro. Like they banners are different. Are they old PWG days?
Mm. I think it's gonna
Who do you
be.
think?
I think it's gonna be Cesaro. You know
Nah,
what I'm saying?
Cesaro want a high ass asking price right now,
Hey,
which
man,
ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with that. You
Nothing
gotta
wrong
get
with
what
that,
you,
but you
what
know,
you worth.
people-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Miro.
Miro, he ain't a Joker. That nigga there already. Like that nigga ain't no surprise.
A Joker is somebody that's
outside.
Nah.
from the outside.
Yeah, all they Jokers been niggas that wasn't signed yet.
Yeah.
Roster full.
The roster, but we still got Ring of Honor.
Right.
That roster ain't full. It's about 10 niggas on there.
Miro.
You
Man.
think Miro?
But we gonna see. I think
Miro.
is that match this week?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's this
Yeah,
week.
well, we gonna see. We fucking,
Bruh, it'd be
gonna
funny
see.
as hell if it's
and,
Miro, man.
And in the women's tournament, your Joker, Athena.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Yeah, I'm about to say nobody argue about that.
Ain't nobody gonna argue about that. I feel like that's what it's gonna
They
be
need.
too.
I do want.
Because look at it like this.
Are you what? Oh damn! I see. I didn't even know Jeff Hardy won that one.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I watched it, but I had kind of tuned out.
But I say it like this.
Cool.
Because
Yeah, I told you Jeff Hardy was gonna be Darby last weekend, bro. He a legend.
Yeah,
He got to get to the least.
I put it to you like this. Johnny Gargano, he just had that kid 2 months ago.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You know,
he probably still out.
of course, he gonna, hey, I want to spend time with my child, take some time off. You know what I'm saying? Let the people miss me for a minute. Same thing with Cesaro. But guess what, though? Miro's been gone for a while.
Hope he got better promos, cause
What?
tired of hearing about him and his damn wife.
I love my beautiful wife.
I lay down with my wife.
and I
That's
would
the only
smash her.
time
That
I
shit
lay
was-
down.
That
and I
shit
would
was
smash her
epic.
constantly because I am that god.
Yeah, that shit was epic. Hey, guess who? You gotta think about it. Who's more missed in AEW right now than Miro?
I don't know. I don't hear them folks talking about Miro. I don't hear nobody
It
mentioning
gotta be
Miro.
Miro. It
I
gotta
don't
be.
know.
I seriously thought the tournament was gonna be longer than that, but
Nah, it's a good
cool.
amount of people.
It's a good
man.
amount of people, but I thought it would be longer.
Cause we got Jeff and Adam Cove next week for the finals.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Ray Phoenix won his match. Oh yeah, Ray Phoenix won his match against. Nah, they match coming up, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Ray
match
Phoenix and
coming
Kyle
up.
O'Reilly, but like I said, Ray Phoenix finna win that junk. Whoever the Joker is in the Samoan Joe bracket part of this thing, they probably finna go to the. They
I make love to
they
my
most definitely
wife
going to the
constantly.
semifinals, bruh. And then it's gonna
Because-
be the end of that junk.
Because then on top of that, Miro's a heel, right?
Yeah.
So he got to get the heel victory. So what's gonna happen is Jay Lethal and Saddam Singh is gonna factor into them losing. Into some more Joe losing.
Yeah,
Yeah, they most definitely been. They most this shit ain't over.
Yeah,
They
that
most definitely been a
storyline.
pain in Samoa Joe ass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, like it's a good tournament, bruh. Looking forward to Ray Phoenix winning this junk. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my guy. He come from this planet that I'm looking for where they be wrestling and shit. You know
I
what
You
I'm
know,
saying?
I
I
have a
think it
good
might
feeling.
fuck around and it might be Jeff Hardy.
Nah, I
it
said
could
that. I
be
said
Adam
it could
Cole.
be Jeff Hardy because Jeff
Could be
Hardy,
Adam Cole.
Yeah,
Jeff
it's-
Hardy's original like fucking basis of him wrestling was Owen Hart. Like Owen Hart was like the one high flying nigga that we had back in the day that we could all fucking relate to because he was small. He was the little brother. He was the baby of the family. You know what I'm saying? It sound like Jeff Hardy.
I don't relate.
Oh well.
I'm the big brother.
I'm a big brother too, but the high flying shit, the moves, the shit that he was doing against these big buff ass juiced meat gurus and shit in the wrestling ring back in the day. Like, well, nobody doing this shit after Macho Man left WWF. Like, we didn't have that much high flying shit
Yeah, nah, it
until
was
Owen Hart. But then Jeff Hardy
big-
came.
big
See,
sweaty
they even
men.
had him. He even had a match against Owen Hart his earlier, like when he first got there.
Yeah, when they were dressed like the Young Bucks.
When they was dressed, when they was dressed like goddamn circus clowns and shit.
That was
but I can see Jeff Hardy winning it, bro. Cause I mean, just think of how they'll add to his legacy of, you know what I'm saying, what he's already done. You know what I mean? But he the legend. You know what I'm saying? So he don't really need this, but him making it to the finals would be legendary. Cause it's Jeff Hardy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need it, but
you damn sure want it.
Want it, man. But I'm just kind of stuck because I just have a feeling is they gonna get this shit to Adam Cole.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be upset if they gave it to Adam Cole.
Cause they got to give Adam Cole something, bro. Like,
to do, you know what I'm saying? Like
he needs something, bro. The women's on Hart tournament is shaping up to be a good one too, bro. They got Tony Storm going over Jamie Hayter. You know what I'm saying? Baby. So Tony Storm is gonna be going against whoever Dr. Britt Baker, DMD Joker is. I think Britt gonna win it.
I'm gonna call Ruby Soho.
You think Ruby Soho gonna win the tournament?
I give it to Ruby Soho.
I guess I can see that, but I don't know, bro, because Tony Storm.
Maybe Tony Storm too.
But you gotta understand, Ruby Soho came in.
Ruby Soho been there for a while, and then she hadn't had anything yet.
Really, nothing
so
monumental.
This would be her first, you know what I'm saying, her first big thing to sink her teeth into. And so I give it to Ruby Soho.
Then they can build off of that, and you know, possibly get back into, you know, another.
And then think about the pop in Chicago. No, it's in Vegas. My bad. Think about the pop in Vegas where if Ruby Soho was to, you know, win, she get the big pop. And I don't think you can have a heel win this on Hart tournament either. Because of what it stands for.
Because of what it represents. That's why Miro not finna win. You know what you talking about? Because he just said Miro's the heel.
So he
can have a heel spot, but he's not gonna win.
Now that you mention that shit, I said Adam Cole, but now it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to go with Jeff Hardy now.
Yeah, like, you got to think about who's gonna represent them.
Hold on, and now look at it though. Look at how the brackets are built. The finals, you have Jeff Hardy versus Miro. Have Miro kick the shit out of Jeff Hardy and have Jeff Hardy still gotta win.
Yeah, like he did on Darby ass.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I do this all day, baby. Come on, put me on the table, TK. Fuck with me.
We gonna see, but Red Velvet, she got a match against Chris Statlander because Hikaru Hershida is having travel issues.
Yeah,
so she couldn't get back to the States in time.
Everybody was talking about AEW like. Didn't inform her about the angle and some other shit like that. I was like, man, y'all be so quick to just jump anything negative, bro. Y'all be so quick to jump on the shit without any context. Why would they inform
her about this, bro? If they know she can't get to the States, they know she's trapped in Japan. They have to do something instantly. They have to, because I think this was like the same day, so they had to throw something together to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Because travel issues is a bitch. We still going through a whole pandemic.
It seems like it's normal now.
Yeah, it's so normalized.
Still going,
but it's still going, bro. Like everybody.
At least we get to see more Pac now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Pac over here for a good little minute. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Ray Phoenix be still having goddamn travel issues and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad Ray Phoenix back in. I hope he win the tournament.
I hope whoever stay healthy too.
Whoever win against Ruby Soho and Red Velvet or Chris Statlander will be in the finals.
It's Chris Statlander, you already know.
I don't know because Red Velvet is with Jade.
I know.
So they will give Ruby Soho that opening to go for Jade's title.
Hold on, man. Shout out to the baddies too. oh my God.
Shout out to the baddie section.
Woo! Jesus Lord.
She would have got the baddies.
Jade, my baby Jade, went and got two of the baddest.
Right.
Got two of the baddest. I mean, finest women in professional wrestling right now. Red Velvet and oh my God, Kiera. Oh Jesus, Kiera. The only Hogan we acknowledge is Kiera. Okay.
The melanin is
the only Hogan we fuck.
Only Hogan we acknowledge.
The melanin is popping.
Popping right now, all over the wrestling world. And I love it.
Shout out to Sasha and Naomi.
Fucking love it. Yes. Love it. Yes. Sasha Banks, Naomi, Bianca Belair.
The champs.
Lord. The women are running the world, baby.
Hey, bet on black, though. You know what I'm saying? This is all I'm saying. Bet on black.
Oh man, we watching the baddest interest right now, y'all.
I was finna close the laptop. You was out touching on the
man, I know y'all. I'm touching the screen like, damn, look at, oh, she green.
Hey, sir,
Damn.
sir, get some water, sir.
I'm sorry.
This is a family show.
Hey,
this is a
listen,
family show.
you just gonna have to block me out, cause you know what I'm saying. Like, look
at Mark Sterling there.
If
He
y'all,
hurt.
yo, if y'all can see what we looking at, you understand why the baddie section in AEW has to be. Oh my God, they just fucking fine, bro. Like
you know, and I think this is the perfect time to end the show before this man
start doing some stuff over
I'm
here.
start doing, you know, I'm like, I'll be right back.
Hey,
because he got a bottle of lotion on the table, and I'm feeling kind of concerned for my life.
But yeah, man, it's been a solid week of wrestling, bro. Next week we're gonna be back again and let y'all know about the rest of this tournament. Next Friday they supposed to have this unification match, so we most definitely gonna be back talk to you about that, bro. And we gonna have everything ready for y'all, man. They got the baddies. This shit's hilarious. But yeah, man, we gonna catch y'all next time, man. Another episode of that Raps and Wrestling.
Yeah,
it's your boy King Run,
Son Hero, baby.
Better not bring your keys.
For real, especially with these two on this show.
Don't bring your kid.
I'm a family man.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't no damn family man. Hey, Jay Cargill.
Hey,
Jay, baby.
Hey, stop that. Stop. Hey, I'm trying not to get canceled here.
We gonna catch y'all next week, man. We out.
Peace.
Still trying not to get canceled.